noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello
get ready
everybody,
to lock
and
horns.
welcome to today's
This is
match.
football at its finest. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition... And the shots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Moran gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Yeah. To Hazard. Mateus. And here's Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. And he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Hazard. Hazard picks it up out wide. And it's Hazard. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel...
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kajolu is always looking to play quality balls. Chelsea still without a single shot on target. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Hazard. Nice looking ball. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yaya Toure. He's got away. Hazard. Played in. It looks like he's been taken out there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's James. Knocks it. It's Drogba! Needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Impressive job! Boom header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Rodri. Some really good ball movement. Brilliantly cut out. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a... Oh, Mbappe! Oh, it's hit the post. Goes for a shot! And again they're denied by the woodwork. Kajolu. Looking for the run. Mateus. Moran did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hammers providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And he's got the beating of his man. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kajolu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Closing in on goal. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Messi played into space out wide.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So
there's a shot! He's got away with one there. This possibly the last play of the half. That's it, 45 minutes up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
it's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There is so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So the action is resumed.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And the volley. Oh, it's a dumping hit. Mbappe. The pass is intercepted. Yaya Toure. Messi going forward. To the right. And this is Drogba. James Rodriguez. Showing good feet. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. That has been slung wide. And that is out of play. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mateus going like a man possessed at the moment. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. So a chance here, what can they make of it? great opportunity to open the scoring here.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hazard. Number 24, James Rodriguez. Number 10, Messi. Number 15, Didier Drogba. Number 20,
probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's
coming on the
usually
field.
such a good finisher.
Number 22, Rafael Leao. Number 19, Yamal. Number 1,
Definition of the word
Stojkovic. Number
uncompromising.
9, Ibrahimovic.
It is
Number
still
2,
anyone's game.
Ronald Araujo. Substitution.
No way through, so... And a chance! A big finish! And we have liftoff! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Keeper might come a little unsighted. He seemed
After
awfully
66
late reacting
minutes
to
is
that.
number 8, Yaya
Toure is
Toure.
coming.
It's tough, etc. They can still turn this
Yaya
one.
Toure.
Jordi, ball swung in. Buffon deals with that nice and simple. Now it's Cruyff. Now what about a counter-attack? Well, perfectly measured that. Jordi Alba can get it clear. He's well positioned here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's having a pop! And it's played in.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Nicely weighted ball.
There they go, punting again.
Platini. Can he finish? And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Substitution in progress.
Rodri charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have done it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rodri. Jordi Alba finding himself in space. Somewhat off target. Oh, he's having a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And the counter is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gone for a throw-in. Chelsea moments now away from seeing this one out. It's good running with the ball. Jordi Alba. That's the throw. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. There to retrieve it. And here's Hullet.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Yamal. Maldini wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Hullet. Rafael Leao. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He's picked his way through. Here's a chance! And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of...
He's having a hit! Messi. Oh, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Looking for the run, chips it through. Messi driving through the net, and he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Vinicius Junior. Yamal. And it's Jordi Alba. He's in a great position here. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jordi Alba. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. And Shevchenko. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Schneider. Rodri. Still goalless at the moment. Lovely bit of shoots! That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Vinicius Junior getting forward. And it's Jordi Alba. Crosses it in. The keeper gets his hands on it. Turan. Vinicius Junior. Costa Curta. And it's Rodri. That's an imaginative pass. And it's been played through. It's going all the way through to the keeper. Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Spreads it out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Jordi Alba. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Jordi Alba. Quick look, then plays it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's gone looking for safety. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, nicely weighted ball. Yamal. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Neymar, here's someone with real dynamite in his boots. Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Turan defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Neymar. And Cucurella. And he's forced to go back. This is a promising build-up. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Messi. And he's picked out the run. And that is masterful defending. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wriggles his way through. It's a good ball out wide. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's it, 45 minutes up. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter. It definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And it's Rodri. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rodri. He's on it, can he get away? And that could well leave a mark. Varane can clear it away. Ibrahimovic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Yamal. He's picked his way through. It's bounced back off the post. And that is well cleared. Oh, that's delightful. Cucurella. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He is through here. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Jordi Alba. And he skips past his man. Jordi Alba has the space. Getting up there!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Stood up right to him there. Romero. It's a searching pass. Oh, red, nice interception. Chelsea leading currently through the only goal of the game, and own goal as it turned out. 1-0 the score. Vicious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21, Messi. Lascia il campo per il numero 9, Bojan Kürkic. Attenzione, un cambio.
Here's Rodri. Nicely shaped ball. This is Shevchenko. Nicked it back promptly. Searching pass he's played there. And he's taking no chances there.
Como really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Well, it had to be. Costa Curta clears. Ended up in no man's land. Now this could be a chance. Cucurella running with the ball. Neymar. And that's been won straight back. Aimed beyond the defence. And the through ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. Chelsea moments now away from seeing this one out. Tries to get it clear. Cucurella finding himself in space. Desperate defending required here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7, numero 15, Neymar. Numero 8, Schneider. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 24, il numero 5, Iniesta.
Of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
That was
recupero.
magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, for the want of desire, drive or determination. a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're up and running. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and some consider him to be the greatest of the lot.
And what sets him apart?
Consistency, and the way he has no real weaknesses in his game. Such great all-round ability. He really does excel all round.
It's a searching pass. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. He's found the way through. Plays it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fiore. Fiore. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cleared without hesitation. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. And the through ball. Nicely intercepted. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Chelsea yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Totti, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Lampard. Fiore. Oh, super ball! He's free, he had terrific! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The photo is coming, 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, good angle! Chances keep on coming, they're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, great leap! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Jordi Alba. Strong running down that left flank. Pings it across. Corner number 3 coming up. Can he stop it going out? And now they can spring out of defence. It's 30 minutes gone. Tries a deft little ball. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. It's rising! Oh, not the best of headers. Stojkovic. Van Bommel cannot be beaten that easily. James Rodriguez. Oh, shooting chance! And that's it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another. Well, there's not a lot you can do as a defence if your opponents have that in their locker. Just raising the quality and accuracy in an instant like that.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught now. Can he finish? Too close for comfort. Engages and forces him off the ball. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. Cannavaro, played towards the other side. Serginho, he is through here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this could be a chance. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he getting here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Yeah, and a heart-and-mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Takes a shot! Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's Stojkovic. Looking for the one. Oh, looks a good one.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Jordi Alba. No room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Messi does really well to win the ball there. The less said about that pass, the better. Rudiger. Sends it crossfield. Now Fiore, you can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Good read, needed to be. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal, the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
It's destined for the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Well read. Danger is averted. This is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Swings it across. And it's been taken short. Nice control. Messi. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. That's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as chance. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Cannavaro. Messi. And this is Lampard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bale.
Chelsea really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Thuram. That's a good foray he's making. Now, can they get him away? He's ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. All-time excellent interception. Rafael Varane. Serginho. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, nice touch. And it's Lampard. Into the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. He's looking wide. Serginho.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, that's a decent ball. Can latch onto this. Oh, well played. Jordi Alba. Aims beyond the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just 5 minutes left. Knocks it into space. Messi. That'll be a throw-in.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Ibrahimovic. And he's been shifted off it. Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there.
Habrá
This usually
2
is the
minutos
time
de
teams go
descuento.
into conservation mode.
Ibrahimovic goes down, but nothing given. That's that, the end. Chelsea perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score and clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Signore e
The game
signori,
hits a kick-off.
benvenuti a
The
San Siro.
excitement's
Oggi
already
si
palpable.
incontrano
San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This could be another episode of the Seho Girassi show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his finishing. He's a bit Hollywood or bust regarding that. But when it comes to his general play, he has great composure bringing his teammates into the game. So he just needs to get that clinical edge going.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Yaya Toure. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Threads one in. He's cut it out. Ribery. It's a good one he's making out on the left. That's Maldini. Mateus. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Either side especially adventurous early on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. Bale receives it in a good position here. Bale. Real chance! And he's there to clear it.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet the keeper's very relieved.
Knocks it into space. Oh, he's got space here. That's the keeper's ball. Still goalless at the moment. Vinicius Junior has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Bale. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Very nicely done, Ribery. And he was alert to it. Yaya Toure.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Girassi out towards the flank. And it's Zambrotta. Played in by Zambrotta. Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. This looks promising. Crosses it in here. And the shot! Shifted it to the flank.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Vinicius Junior. Jordi Alba. Yaya Toure. That's very neat. Ribery going forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Zambrotta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rodri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That'll be a throw. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that is expertly dealt with. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's on it, can he get away? Shot, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And it's Bale. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And that could set him up. They'll try from distance!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give us side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in the second half.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 43esimo minuto numero 6.
Broken through, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Girassi.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's Ribery. That is good progress on the left. The referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Chelsea unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy.
And it's been given away. He's got away. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Deftly away. He's had it nicked away. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bale. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. Can he get onto this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21, numero 13. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4, il numero 17, Pirlo.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Rodri. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Skillfully cut out, who is so at ease on the ball. Chelsea have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That has been slung wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. There's the header! closely behind.
It's almost like you had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's Rui Costa. Sergio, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
It's going wide left. Driven in. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6.
So changes of
Numero
foot here
7.
and from both sides.
Ribery. Numero 20.
Shin to shin,
Lasciano il
bicep to
campo
bicep, and he
per
wins
il
out.
numero 14. Il
He's in
numero
a great
22.
position here.
Il numero 15. Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He has found a way through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
What a cute ball. The message is clear. None shall pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Bale. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. Oh, he's having a go! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, you really expect him to hit the target from there.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi, Kajalu, flash getting up there! And a truly agonising miss. Tries to pass it through. Chelsea could be just about done here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Bellingham. Del Piero. Bellingham. He is through here.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's
Il
got
quarto
away from
uomo
him.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Rafael Leao. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's that. The